Hey folks, this is Game Master Mike, and we are going to take a look at my Calvin and Hobbes collection. Now, Calvin and Hobbes is one of my favorite Sunday comic strips in the Sunday Funnies. However, it's been discontinued for a long time, and Bill Watterson was so creative with his comic books that I have to do a collection and a review of all these Calvin and Hobbes collections. Now, most of these are in terrible shape. They're not the greatest. As you can tell, there's Treasure Everywhere is possibly the worst shape. I had these books in comic books for years now, and I'd say they're probably not well taken care of over the years, because back at my old place, they were either misplaced or put somewhere where it will be damaged more often, like on the floor where people walk on it. So, and there was also water damage, as you can tell on the bottom, but we're going to get to that. So we're going to take a look at these Calvin and Hobbes books and review them, my entire collection there. So we're going to start with the Essential Calvin and Hobbes. This is includes cartoons from Calvin and Hobbes and Something's Under the Bed is Drooling. Here's a story. So there's one of the first Calvin and Hobbes strips there. And so this is extremely creative. I enjoyed reading this a lot. This is the first Calvin and Hobbes comic that I've bought. I meant, yeah, comic strips. And here's the other one, the Authoritative Calvin and Hobbes, which includes cartoons from Yukon Ho and Weirdos from Another Planet. Has another introduction there. I believe I got this on my birthday when I was 11 years old. So, pretty amazing. Here's one of my favorite Sunday strips there, where Calvin's having a double dream, basically. He gets ready for school, and then he says, "Calvin, it's time to wake up." Pretty hilarious. Blah, you're filthy. And here's Scientific Progress Goes Boink. It's one of my favorite Calvin and Hobbes multi-series on a strip comic when Calvin gets his duplicator malfunctions and he gets all these duplicates, which basically Calvin's mom blamed him and he gets in a lot of trouble, which it's the duplicator's fault. Believe this is the book where Calvin gets in the most trouble, like he locks out his babysitter out of the house. And Calvin flunks so many reports, he gets an F from his teacher, Miss Wormwood. See, there's the duplicates that I'm talking about where he got into a ton of trouble, which is a hilarious strip there. See, there's some water damage there on this book there. I think this is from Pop, from when I drank some Pepsi and I accidentally spilled it on the end of the book and it got everywhere. You can still see the stain there, which is yucky. Here's The Revenge of the Baby set. I really do enjoy this a lot. More pop damage there at the bottom. And recently I rebought this. This is called Attack of the Deranged Mutant Killer Snow Goons. I bought this at Barnes & Noble recently because I rebought this because this right here was misplaced. I don't know if it had gotten thrown out or something, but this is some of my favorites in there with the comic strips there of Calvin and Hobbes. So we're going to take a look. See, this is in the best shape. Now, like overnight, he gets out at midnight to kill the snow goons, and he sprays his dad with the hose, and Calvin's running for his life. He said, "Dad's a snow goon too, you gotta run." See, here it is, here it is. I like this one too, the strip, which is very hilarious. And here's the most damaged Calvin and Hobbes comic. This is There's Treasure Everywhere. You see, it has all sorts of damage, tears, water damage, anything you can imagine. The pages are about all fallen out, as you can see right there. 3 plus 2, Calvin. Yeah, you see this page has fallen out. So this is a good comic strip there. Here is Homicidal Psycho Jungle Cat. Tons of pages there that's been torn. So this is enjoyable. I really do enjoy reading this. And finally, we got The Days Are Just Packed. This is possibly the least damaged of the Calvin and Hobbes collection, which I really got. This is well kept, and I did not recently purchase this. And I think that I got this also for my birthday back in 2004, so despite of getting this in 2004 for my birthday, this is in pretty decent shape here. There's like hardly any tears. The pages aren't falling apart. So this is possibly the best well taken care of in my Calvin and Hobbes collection. So I do enjoy this a lot. Easter Island. There's when Calvin gets back into bed. The duplicates are back, by the way. Hamster Huey. Well, folks, there you have it. That is my Calvin and Hobbes collection. One of my most favorite strips in there is from the Attack of the Deranged Mutant Killer Monster Snow Goons. I really do enjoy this strip a lot. Too bad that this went missing years ago, but I've replaced it, and I'm thinking about purchasing the Calvin and Hobbes. I think it comes with this hardcover book, which has all the comic strips, but I'm planning on getting that soon. Well, there you go, folks. Until next time, thanks for watching.